My name is Zach, and I'm a member of Salmon Nation. I grew up in a small town in southeast Alaska called Gustavus, surrounded by Glacier Bay National Park. It's a pretty profound wilderness. And I eventually went off to do climate science. I was doing my PhD studies in the polar regions, learning about how climate change affects the globe and the marine ecosystems of the Arctic and Antarctic, but I eventually felt that I wasn't making the biggest impact that I could through the academic world. And then I heard that this place in my homeland of southeast Alaska, a 5-acre private homestead locally known as the Hobbit Hole, surrounded by the largest expanse of continuous protected wildlands on the planet, this place came up for sale, and that changed my life. I got a team together, we raised the money to buy this place, turn it into an institute for education, science, and environmental leadership. I got out of climate science and that world because I don't feel that it has a whole lot to tell us about the new direction that we need to take as humans. I think that the science is there, the science is clear, it's been clear for a long time about the impacts and the growing impact of humanity, but the science hasn't yet helped us to reorient our spirit towards a more harmonious relationship with the natural world. Some would say stories are what we need to do that. Some would say that people who are making the difference, ravens, are the ones that can help us do that, or places, maybe like this one. But the science is there. Now it's time to move on. It's time to act on it. People are always asking me, in an era of climate change, what can I do? What can an individual do? When the problem is so vast, involving every nation on Earth and billions of players, where do you even begin? And we spend so much time worrying about our individual carbon footprint. God, am I gonna walk? Can I afford to buy an electric vehicle? Can I get a magnetic induction stove? Whatever it is, we spend so much time worrying about that, and we're missing the point. The fossil fuel industry loves it when we focus on reducing our individual carbon footprint, because it takes us away from the bigger picture, which is that what we need right now is not individual action. What we need right now is collective action. And that's why I believe in Salmon Nation, that's why I believe in the Ravens, is that we need a whole collective transformation. Reducing our individual carbon footprint, I will be the first to stand up and say, yes, by all means, walk, get local food, ride your bike, do things that reduce your carbon footprint, but not because those are what going to solve climate change. They won't. Do them because those are the things that tend to make us healthy and happy as people. But if you want to solve climate change, you better become part of the movement.